Have you ever been talking to somebody and you can just tell that they can't wait for their turn to talk? You probably walked away from that conversation thinking, I don't think they got a word that I said. When that happens, you can be sure that they were listening to respond instead of listening to learn. When you listen to respond, you're thinking about what you're going to say the next time it's your turn to talk while the prospective client is talking. When that happens, it's not because you're trying to be selfish or you just like to hear the sound of your voice. Many times it's because we want so much to make a good impression. Our minds are going a million miles a minute trying to come up with just the right thing to say next. It's okay and completely normal to be nervous, but don't let your nerves get in the way of really listening to what the client is saying to you in order to learn more about their business and their copy needs. Make sure they leave the call knowing that you heard them. One way you can do this is by repeating what they said back to them. Just do a quick recap of the things you talked about at the end of the call. Let them know that you heard what they had to say and that you understand where they're coming from. Another way you can show that you're listening to learn is by asking questions. They're in the call with you right now because they want you to be a part of the solution. Make sure that you end the call with a good understanding of what they're going to need. If you're so busy thinking about what you're going to say next, you may come away from the call without all the information you need to send out a thoughtful, strategic proposal. The last thing you want is for them to open up the proposal and think, wow, did they even hear a word I said?